You know what? I'm hearing the rumors about Terrence Crawford's shoulder, just like all of you. But that's all they are, rumors. I know I did a video talking about Terrence Crawford out there sleeping in camp. Even the thumbnail, I had a joke where Bomac and the other trainers were telling him, wake up, it's time to train, and he just kept sleeping. But what I'll say is this. Every fighter goes into a fight with some kind of injury, you know what I'm saying? Now, a shoulder injury with Crawford, I don't know. But, people say so much stuff on the internet, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But, I'm all about the conversation. But what I will say is, with that video that I put out like a week and a half ago, with Terrence Crawford like sleeping on the mat, I do shit to entertain, but I give real conversations, when I did that video, I didn't hear anything about Crawford being injured. But the one thing that stood out to me with all the research that I did and everything as I put together my outline to talk from was this term, controlled sparring. And I was like, damn, that sounds different. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed to me to kind of make sense where you don't want to be in a position like Canelo where you're hearing that Canelo wasn't in controlled sparring. He was sparring to win instead of sparring to learn, which was, no kidding, an effing fight. He was having mini wars in training camp, and that's not what you want. So as a result, speculation was Canelo peaked in training camp. It's going to be flat in the fight. But with Crawford, it seemed to have been some controlled sparring and just everything was controlled and structured to where Crawford will peak on fight night. Kind of makes you wonder now that you're hearing about Crawford's shoulder and possibly not being recovered, that maybe the controlled sparring was to preclude further injuring Terrence Crawford's shoulder. Now, I don't know that. It's just a conversation. And that's what we do on this channel. So I'll tell you what, September 13th can't get here quick enough. Canelo looked dehydrated like he about to die. Crawford looked big and strong, but now you're hearing that the muscle may be masking a serious problem that could show up in the ring. Canelo being overtrained. Somebody gonna get knocked out. And it ain't gonna be me.